Why it's so? Is it good though? Oh man, I'm alive, bro. Yeah, I'm live right now. Everything is okay, bro. Yeah, I'm live. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Oh man, I made lots of videos. I mean, I created lots of videos. That's why I'm late today. But I have to finish before 12 a.m. I mean, only 3 hours left. I mean, two hours 55 minutes left. But I have to study, man. I have to. I have to. I mean, I have to keep my promise to a life. Commitment is commitment. What I want to see this one is the position is okay of this. This position is okay, but in the camera I'm seeing it's like displacement. Somehow displacement. Okay, I need to drink, man. I need to drink. I'm back. Okay, let's learn, bro. If I don't do that, then I'll lose everything. Commitment is commitment. Uh, where is it, bro? What? Where are you now? Is that one? Yeah, it is that one. This is the one, bro. Is that one? Or should I think I should do this? I should do this. Volume is low. Nasal verbs. Nasal verbs, man. Nasal verbs. Nasal verbs. I have to make videos every single day.
Hi, it's Marielle from
I mean,
Mary
I think I've finished it. I've finished it.
Arts. She plays.
She plays master the American accent. How to pronounce words with nasal plosion. Plosion?
It's 9:15. How am I already underwater?
I'm already underwater. I'm already underwater. I'm already underwater. Yeah, man. Come on. You said 5 hours per day. What's this? I did commitment. I'm gonna do it. Bro, I have to make a video on him. Okay. He made this comment. I mean, he commented on this. He commented on this video. Eh, hey, 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 Come on, man. How to pronounce it, bro? How to pronounce it? How to pronounce it, bro? I don't know, but I have to do that. Okay, my brother, he commented. Come on, man. You said 5 hours per day. What's this? I mean, I think he thought I cannot do that, but I'm already doing it. Sorry, brother. I'm late to see your comment right now because I'm doing live stream. I'm doing live stream, man. I'm not gonna lie. No cap, bro. Commitment is commitment. I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. Even it's too late. It's only 2 or 3 hours left to end this day. So I was busy to making videos in for my country. So that's why I'm late today. So sorry for that. Okay.
I'm in the same boat.
I'm in an actual
I'm in the
boat.
same boat.
Hi, I'm Julie with San Diego Voice and Accent.
You are Julie from San Diego Voice Accent.
And in this video, you'll learn how to pronounce words with nasal closion.
What is nasal closion, bro? What's this sound?
Okay, because you heard of nasal closion before?
No,
If
no, 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 I didn't.
Not, that's okay, because nasal closion is a more advanced feature of American English pronunciation. But if you learn how to use it, you will sound much more natural to a native speaker. So here it is. I'm going to pronounce this word using nasal closion. Sudden. I'll say it again, and listen to how I pronounce the last syllable. Sudden.
Sun. What? Sun. 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 Nasal closion like this? Sun. Sun. Oh man, what a language though.
I pronounce the last syllable. I'll say it again, and listen to how I pronounce the last syllable.
Okay, commitment is commitment. Brother. Commitment is commitment. Sun.
Sudden.
Sun.
Me-
Bro, this sound is crazy. Sun. Sudden. 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 Sudden.
Many of my accent clients pronounce this word as sudden. Sudden.
Without nasal closion. Sudden.
Sudden.
Oh, suddenly. Suddenly. Oh man, like this practice. Okay, I'm practicing.
Using a released D.
Nasal plosion. It's a crazy nasal plosion. Is it important in English, bro? Nasal plosion. Nasal plosion.
Then pronouncing the I vowel and then
Sudden.
the N consonant. Sudden. But native speakers may use nasal closion in that final.
Sorry, we don't use nasal plosion, so suddenly happen. They don't. I mean, here is a what it called? Invisible D. I forgot that word, bro. What it called? I mean, it's a flap D here. You don't need to pronounce it like sudden, like practice, not practice, it's practicing, bro.
Syllable.
Ah man, she knows it.
Instead of saying din in the final syllable, native speakers may use an unreleased D.
Oh, unreleased D. Like when you say accent, we say like without accent. I mean, if you don't follow the American accent, then you can say this word American accent. It's look like it sounds like accent. But in American accent. So flap T. Is it flap T or I don't know, bro. I forgot those names.
Omit the vowel completely, and then move from the unreleased D to a syllabic N consonant. Sudden.
Sun.
Here's how you produce nasal closion. Place the front of the tongue at the alveolar ridge for the D consonant. Then keep the tongue up and lower the soft
Sun. So tongue up at alveolar ridge. What is alveolar ridge? alveolar, alveolar, alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge. What it called? Alveolar ledge. Sun. Is it Arovla's ledge? Oh man, it called alveolar. It called alveolar. Listen, it called alveolar ridge. How she pronounce it?
Palate for the N. Then keep the tongue at the alveolar ridge.
Alveolar ridge.
Nasal plosion. Place the front of the tongue at the alveolar ridge for the
Alveolar ridge. Here is some connected space working. Alveolar ridge for D. Alveolar ridge.
the D consonant. Then keep the tongue up
Keep the tongue up. Tongue
and
stays
lower
up.
the soft palate
Lower the soft palate
for the N consonant.
for N consonant.
You might not know how to lower the soft palate.
How I knew it? I don't know.
So if that's confusing, just focus on going directly from the D to the N.
Suddenly, I feel sleepy. Suddenly, this happened.
Without moving
This happens. Suddenly.
the tongue. Sudden.
Suddenly. Sudden. Okay, let's check my pronunciation skills. Suddenly that plane crashed. Sudden. Not sun. It's sudden. Okay, suddenly it happens. Sudden. Bro, you can learn American English easily. Just you need focus, man. You need just focus. Focus. Suddenly.
Nasal plosion can occur in words that have a final
Can occur.
unstressed D plus N
Unstressed D.
combination, like in widen,
Widen. Okay, widen.
hidden,
Hidden. Okay. It was hidden, bro. It was hidden. Hidden. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is a new one, bro. Nasal pollution. Man, nasal pollution is crazy though. Nasal pollution. It called nasal pollution. It called nasal pollution. It called nasal pollution. Nasal pollution. Hidden, bro. It's hidden.
garden,
garden,
burden,
burden,
forbidden,
forbidden, forbidden, bro. This is forbidden. This is forbidden. Forbidden. This is forbidden. Man, crazy, you know? Forbidden.
The rules for nasoplosion are very similar to the rules for when to use a stop T and a syllabic N, like in the word button. In button, the final syllable contains a final unstressed T plus
Button. Button. Okay. Can you press this button? Press this button. Man, this nasal plosion is crazy. I've got new thing.
N combination. And notice how the T consonant changes to a stop T. The vowel is omitted, and then you move directly from the stop T to a syllabic N consonant.
Syllabic and consonants.
Listen to the similarities between nasoplosion and a stop T plus syllabic N combination.
Stop T plus N combination. Combination of what? Combination of war. War. What, man? War. Combination, combination, combination. Oh, man. Alveolar, alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge. Alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge. Alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge. Alveolar ridge, alveolar ridge. I don't know what's gonna happen to me in the next 5 years or next day. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I don't know.
Sudden,
Sudden. Button. Sudden.
button. Rules for nasoplosion are very similar to the rules for when to use a stop T and a syllabic N. Like
Slavic N.
in the word button.
Button.
In button, the final syllable contains a final unstressed T plus N combination.
We say button. Button, bro. Where is button? Button kodai. Button. Button.
And notice how the T consonant changes to a stop T. The vowel is omitted, and then you
Stop the flapjay. How many T's are here?
move directly from the stop T to a syllabic N consonant. Listen to the similarities between nasoplosion and a stop T plus syllabic N combination.
Sudden, sudden, button, sudden, button, sudden, button, sudden, button, sudden, 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 sudden. Please, sudden,
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 button,
button,
sudden,
sudden,
button.
button.
In both cases, the D or T in the final syllable is changed. The D turns into an unreleased D, and the T changes into a stop T. The vowel in the final syllable is omitted, and the N turns into a syllabic consonant.
Slavic consonants. Slavic consonants.
Let's practice nasoplosion. I'll say
Let's practice nasal plosion. Nasal plosion.
the word 3 times, and then you'll have a chance to repeat. Then I'll say the sentence once, and you'll have a chance to repeat. Sudden,
What she
3
said?
times,
What she said?
and then let's practice nasoplosion.
Let's practice nasal plosion.
I'll say the word 3 times,
Okay, say it. Then say it. I paused you. You cannot say that. Because I paused you.
and then you'll have a chance to repeat. Then I'll say the sentence once, and you'll have a chance to repeat.
You have a chance to repeat.
Sudden,
Sudden. Sudden.
sudden, sudden,
Sudden. 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 Suddenly. 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 Sudden. 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 Not sudden. 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 Snap. Man, it's crazy. Sun. Sun. Sun, bro. Suddenly. Sudden. 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 I love YouTube, bro. I love YouTube. Sudden. Man, sudden, 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 sudden. I'm here to live again, brother. I'm here to live again. Should I? Yeah, I should give this opportunity here. Suddenly, sudden. Repeat, sudden, sudden, sudden.
It was all so sudden.
It's also sudden, sudden, sudden.
Widen, widen,
Widen, widen, widen, widen, widen, widen, widen. Sudden, widen, sudden, widen, sudden, widen, 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 widen. Warden, warden, warden. Warden. Warden, 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 warden. Warden, 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 warden. Warden, 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 warden. Yep. I'm here live.
I can disprove the
Okay, you can disprove anything.
widen,
Warden, 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 warden. Warden. Hidden, bro. It's hidden. 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 Hidden.
The citizens want to widen the
The citizens want to widen, not widen, widen. The citizens wanna widen the highway, widen the highway.
highway. The citizens want to widen the highway.
The citizens want to widen the highway. The citizens want to hidden, not hidden, 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 hidden. Man, this sounds crazy. Nasal poison, hidden, widen, 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 widen. I feel literally sleeping, man. I don't know. Warden. The citizens want to widen the highway. The citizens want to widen the highway.
Highway.
The citizens want to widen the highway. Widen the highway. Widen the highway. Widen. Not widen. Not widen. It's widen. Widen the highway. 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 The citizens want to widen the highway. The citizens want to widen the highway. The citizens want to widen the highway. Widen the highway. Widen the highway. The citizens want to widen the highway. The citizens want to widen the highway. Widen the highway. Widen the highway. The citizens want to widen the highway. Widen the highway. Widen the highway. The citizens want to widen the highway. Widen. Is it correct for me?
Hidden.
Hidden. It's hidden, bro. Hidden things. Hidden. After a long time, I've seen some word that's a crazy sound in American English. That was hidden. That was hidden. Hidden.
Hidden. The eggs were hidden from the children.
The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. From the children. From the children. From the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs were hidden, not hidden. Oh man, it's crazy sound. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. Children. The eggs are hidden from the children. Hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children. Children. Hidden.
The eggs were hidden from the children.
The eggs are hidden from the children. The eggs are hidden from the children.
Garden.
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 Garden. Garden. Garden. Garden. Garden. Garden. Beautiful garden, bro. Beautiful garden. 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 Beautiful garden. A beautiful garden. Beautiful garden. Beautiful garden.
I grow vegetables in my garden.
I grow vegetables in my garden. I grow vegetables in my garden. I grow my vegetables in my garden. I grow my vegetables in my garden. I grow my vegetables in my garden.
Burden.
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 Burden. Burden. Burden. Burden. This sounds is crazy, man. Burden. 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 burden, 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 burden. Bro, I have beautiful garden. Beautiful garden. 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 Nozzle.
It was a huge burden.
It was a huge burden. It was a huge burden. It was a huge burden. It was a huge burden. It was a huge burden. Huge burden. It was a 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 huge burden. But I did it. But I did it.
But I did it.
But I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. I did it. I did it, bro. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, but I did it. It was a huge burden, bro. But I did it. It was a huge burden. Oh man, I feel sleepy, but I have to finish it, bro. 2 hours, more 2 hours.
I hope this video helped you to understand how to use nasal plosion in American English.
Nasal plosion in American English. Nasal plosion in American English. Nasal plosion in American English. Nasal plosion.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Watching. Full podcast with Kinga Polly. I have to watch
Why
this
did you cancel
podcast.
your Midjourney
Why did you cancel your Midjourney
subscription?
subscription? Why did you
Found this hidden AI.
I found this hidden AI. Okay, I've learned this one. Hidden. I found this hidden AI. Hidden AI. No one knows.
That does everything I want.
That does everything I want. That does everything I want. Everything I want.
So they go like, "What's up, brother?
Okay, yeah.
How's it going? Are you trying to tell me that I can't do it?"
So I went back to my mama and said, "Mom, I need the phone right now."
And it feels like it is designed for someone who is
101 native English. He decided to make this video. Sorry, he wrote this book.
highly interested in knowing, not providing them the books, rather providing them with a very smart, comprehensive guide, so that they can start to relate with their everyday life. If you look at the people who are trying for the government jobs, what's the ratio
What's the ratio
of one available position open?
available position?
Do you know the number?
Probably
Do you know the number?
1,000.
It is now 10 times bigger than that.
Oh my God, 10,000.
I think scares the people the most is to see someone speaking more fluently.
How many times you teach this school?
Bangladeshi parents and typically brown parents has this overwhelming expectation in studies and education that you need to make a pretty good result if you really want a computer. How they can learn.
Oh, I'm sorry, God. I'm not doing this for money.
Never go for shortcuts. It takes time to build up something
Never go for shortcuts. It takes time to build up.
of quality and skill, and that's inexchangeable. You have your skill. Nobody can take it from you.
You have your skill. Nobody can take it from you. Take it from you. Take it from you.
Hi there.
He said take
You have your skill. Nobody can take it from you.
Hi there. So we are completely two different individual, and we have a two different perspective. Well, people find my video through English voice,
Perspective.
and other people found through laughter. It's not about content. It's not about comedy. It's about something people often talk a little about. So welcome to my podcast, and I'm with an amazing guest, which I'm just about to say, hi there, welcome to studio.
It's a pleasure to be here. Assalamualaikum, brother.
Yeah, but firstly, I don't even know like how to thank you for real. I didn't even believe that you would reply me in the first place. And now here we are making the podcast for the people.
Yeah, I think eventually we plan a lot of things in our head, and
Okay, forget about them. Forgot about them, bro. What I wanted to do. Nasal plosion. Nasal plosion. Nasal plosion. Nasal plosion. What she wanna say? Plosion in English. In American English. American English. PC show me. PC show me. Is it song?
I did not post consistently on my YouTube channel. I missed upload, I lost motivation. But still, my channel got monetized. And this is my YouTube pin. It is not just about this. It is the truth I learned when
Truth. It is the truth. I subscribed her, but why? Okay. Subscribed her. I subscribed her.
no one was noticing me. When
Okay. Nasal plosion. Learn American English. Nasal plosion. Only she teases, man. San Diego voice accents are crazy. I loved her.
What?
Right now. I'm gonna learn nasal plosion right now. Nasal plosion. English pronunciation. Billy. Who is this Billy?
3 nasal sounds. First, we have
Man.
In spoken English, the T consonant sound can change to a completely different type of T sound.
Different type of T sound.
And the reason for this is to help that word or phrase to be smoother, faster,
Smoother, faster, and more connected.
and more connected. That's what
Connected.
English wants.
That's what English wants. What English wants?
This is to help that word or phrase to be smoother, faster,
Smoother, faster, and more
connected.
Smoother, faster, and more connected.
That's what English wants.
That's what English wants.
It wants to be smooth.
It wants to be smooth. It wants to be more smooth. It wants to be 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 smooth.
And the T sound sometimes gets in the way of this smoothness.
Gets in the way of smoothness.
This video will discuss when the T sound disappears completely from the pronunciation.
completely from the pronunciation.
Confusing?
Confusing.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Why would the T sound disappear completely
Why would why would T disappear completely
from the pronunciation?
from the pronunciation
Like the word internet.
like the word internet, bro, on internet.
What happened to the first T consonant?
What happened to first T consonant?
It's there in the spelling.
It's there in spelling.
I clearly see 2 T letters,
I clearly see 2 T letters.
but only the second T is pronounced.
Only the
What
second T
happened
is
to the
pronounced.
first one?
What
in-
happened to the first one? What happened to the first one?
Spoken English, the T consonant sound can change to a complete
Okay, got it. Nasal sound, nasal sound, nasal sound.
And let me know how
I think I should focus on then other one.
you will learn all about the 3 nasal sounds in English.
She's from British. She's from Spain. She's from Spain. But this is British, maybe.
There are 3 nasal sounds. First, we have
Mm.
second,
Mm.
and the third nasal sound is
Mm.
I know the last 2 sound very similar. We'll have a look at them in detail so you know exactly what the difference is.
What the difference is?
So, how are the 3 nasal sounds formed?
Nasal sounds formed.
Let's have a look at first.
Mm.
Both my lips are closed when forming
Mama, mother.
the sound.
Mowing. Con mowing. Morning. Mowing. I'm mowing. Oh yeah, mowing.
So if both my lips are closed, that means the air cannot escape through my mouth.
Yeah.
Instead, the air escapes through the nose.
Oh, that doesn't crack me up.
I always had a burning desire
I always had burning desire
to push myself further,
to push myself further,
and learning English has fueled that fire.
and fuels the fire.
And that is actually why
How are nasals formed? How are nasals formed?
we call it a nasal.
We call it nasal.
See what happens when I pinch my nose. Oops, the sound stops. And that is because the air cannot escape anywhere. My mouth is closed, my nose is closed, so there is no way to produce that sound. It stops. That is why
Bro, she's British. I cannot learn from him because it will destroy my American accent. So I need to learn this one. I found these nasalized vowels from her because I was watching her.
Pen or pan?
Pen or pan? Pen or pan? Pen or pan? Pen or pan? Pan. What does the pan means? Pan.
Men or man? Send, pen or pan?
Okay, pen and pan. It has longer vowel. I think it's shorter than men.
Men?
Men. Those are women. Woman.
Or man?
Man. Oh, man. Men. This difference, I don't like this difference, bro. Why it's too hard to recognize the difference between these two sounds? Man. The heck?
Send or sand? Hi, I'm Mary from MaryELAccentCoach.com. And
MarielAccentCoach.com.
today we're going to be talking about how to differentiate between these tricky similar words. A lot of non-native English speakers don't really understand the difference and tend to mix them up in their speech without realizing it. So when you think you're asking for a pan, you're actually asking for a pen. Or you think you're asking for a pen and you're actually asking for a pan. Oh, that's ridiculous. Both word groups end in the letter N, right? And N
No way,
is a
no
nasal
way.
consonant,
It happened.
which means the air is escaping through your nose rather than your mouth. And in words
Escaping
like
through your nose rather than your mouth. Rather than your mouth. Here is another one, bro. What is that one, bro? Where is that one? Oh, here you go. This one is here. You have to be here, man. You have to be here. And here. And then here. I'm gonna write something. Where I would write here what I've learned. I think I should write here on this docs. Google Docs. Go to Google Docs and write here what I've learned yesterday. And I mean, just I'm gonna make a specific point, like I'm learning nasal verb. It's important in American English. Nasal verb. Subjects in American accent. First one, I have to do it 60, and yeah, like nasal pollution, nasal vowels. How many things I've learned for past few days? Should I check? I should check it. I should check it, man. S sound, nozzles, vowels, phrasal verbs. Study beans. Bro, it has crazy amount of views, man. Starting, bro. They're starting. Pronunciation hack. A sound. I have learned a sound. A sound. Anything else? Flap T. L sound. Pronounce 45 English words. Helpful, helpful, helpful. Helpful, that was helpful. Go. Helpful. Helpful word. Helpful word. She didn't live after that? No, she didn't. Crazy though. 12 hours just making this video. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
like can, sand, hand, and man, the vowel is being nasalized as well. Because if we weren't nasalizing that vowel, we would
Nasalizing.
have can, hand, stand, land, etc.
Etc.
Normally, when you make the vowel your tongue is
When you make the vowel make the vowel My father came. that sentence would be like, my father has come. That would be good. That would be good, man. Isn't it? Isn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Is going to be very low and
Very low.
flat in your mouth.
Flat in your mouth.
But when we make
I can, man. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, bro. I can do it. 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 I can do it.
nasalize that vowel, the back of our tongues goes up a little. Ah is not nasal. Eh is nasal.
It's nasal, not is nasal. It's nasal. It's nasal. Nasal, nasal, nasal. Nasal, 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 nasal.
Mat.
Mat, 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 mat. Mat, 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 mat. Is that giving better? KBP. Okay, it's giving. You're sending good.
Man. I am raising the back of my tongue.
Man. Oh, man, I can understand what they're saying right now. It's almost 1 hour. I've been restarting. Man. Sand. I want to see it. Man and sand. Man and the sand. Man and the sand. Man and the sand.
To nasalize the vowel.
Nasalize the vowel.
Can. Sand.
Sand.
Land.
Land. Can, sand, land, man, hand, land. Pissed off, man. I'm pissed off. But there is no way. I have to learn, bro. I have to learn. I have to learn. Did you got it? I have to learn.
But with words like pen, men, and
Pen, man,
send, the vowel is not being nasalized.
The vowels is not being nasalized.
So it's really important that your tongue stays pretty flat.
Your tongue stays pretty flat. Your tongue stays pretty flat.
And the back is nasalized. So it's really important that your tongue stays pretty.
Your tongue stays pretty flat. It stays pretty flat.
Flat and nasalized.
Nasalized is. You can see that. Yeah. Nasalized. Yeah.
So it's really important that your tongue
So it's really important.
stays pretty flat and the back of your tongue doesn't go up. Because
Doesn't go up.
if it does go up, it's going to make the vowel sound nasal and it's going to sound suspiciously close to eh from those other words. We do not want a nasal vowel, so we're going to keep our tongues flat. Men.
Man.
Me,
Man.
men. Men.
Oh man. I need to take a breath. I have to learn these nasal verbs. Sorry, nasal vowels. First, I'm gonna brush my teeth. So let's take a break. Break, man. Take a break. Break. What it takes, man? Break. Sorry though. Break. Break. Few minutes break. Break, man. Take a break. I'm here. Break. Took my break, man. Nuzzling.
Not man.
Not man.
If the back of your tongue is high, we're going to get that other sound. Flat tongue, keep the back down, relaxed. Men.
Man.
And we're going to keep our tongues other words. We do not want a nasal vowel, so we're going to keep our tongues flat.
Keep our tongue. Shoulder, shoulder. Oh man. She says, keep your tongue flat. Keep your tongue flat.
At men.
Man. Oh man. Man. These men.
N.
Man.
Men. Not
Man.
man.
Man. Not man. Man. How I'm gonna flat my how I'm gonna flat my tongue, bro. How I'm gonna flat my tongue? Can you say to me? Could you teach me? Could you teach me? What is monetized on? Why it is not? What the heck? It says monetization monetized on. What the heck? It says it. Okay.
If the back of your tongue is high, we're going to
Man. Really? Man.
get that other sound. Flat tongue, keep the back down, relaxed. Men. If you have a mirror, relaxed. Man.
Like man. Got sound. Man got. Man. man, 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 man. Bro, why my sound? Man, min, man, 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 man. It doesn't, bro. It doesn't happen. I'm a little bit pissed off with this. Pissed off. Pissed off. Man. 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 Man, 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 man.
Men. If you have
It doesn't.
a mirror, you can hold it up like this so you can see inside your mouth. And
Man, 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 man. What I said, man. Man, man, men, man, 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 man. Bro, this sound is crazy. I have to master this sound. Mankind.
And if you see the back of your tongue going up, bring it back down. Men.
Man.
Men.
Man.
Men. So this one.
Man. 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 It doesn't happen, bro. Man. I'm gonna learn that sound today. One small way to sound more American.
Plus a noun. General. If you have an adjective plus a noun, put the stress on. I think that the way we process information, I see a lot of my students coming into English with this sort of perspective where we see an adjective and we think this adjective is really important, so I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on it. Like, for instance, like it's a new car, or like it costs $15. But the reality in English is that we're not actually going to put the weight generally on the adjective. Instead, it's going to go on the noun. It's like it's a new car, costs $15. The perspective in English is that if it's important, I mention it, and that's enough. Just by saying a word, that means it's important. I don't need to give it extra weight just because it's an adjective or something like that. Now, there's always exceptions, and you will find situations where the adjective may be stressed before a noun. But in general, if you have an adjective plus a noun, put the stress on the noun. There are some situations where the adjectives will actually get stressed, and that's typically going to happen when the adjective is at the end of a thought group, which means there's no noun after it. Like today.
Noun after.
Hey there. Hey there. If you clicked on this video, chances are you're still struggling with English. And I don't want you wasting your time on a bunch of stuff and tips that
How many mistakes? Can anyone wrote it down, bro?
Doctors, nurses and engineers who have ever dreamed of living in Australia now have an
Hey there. If you clicked on this video, chances are you're still struggling with English. And I don't want you wasting your time on a bunch of stuff and tips that don't work or just slow you down. So here are 11 mistakes you should avoid if you want to get fluent in English faster. 1. Obsessing over your English level.
Obsessing over your English level.
I'm B2, I'm C1, I'm C2. Look, your level
No, I'm not obsessing with that. I'm obsessing with how I can.
might be B2. You understand TV shows, you're good at writing, but you freeze in casual conversations. Or maybe you're C1, you're decent at speaking, but struggle with grammar and pronunciation. Your level depends on your skills, not on a test result. And you know, chasing these levels can mess with your head. You start comparing yourself to others, feel frustrated because a test said you're B1 but you thought you were freaking H4 or something. If you really want to know your English level, look at your actual skills.
Look at them, bro. He's speaking truth, man. He's speaking truth.
At what you can do. Ask yourself, can I explain my job in English? Can I hold a conversation about anything? Can I understand 90% of a YouTube video without subtitles? So focus on speaking fluently, improving your pronunciation, comprehension, and not on, oh, I want to be a C57 prime level wizard of English. 2. Learning English from people who can't actually speak it.
Learning English from people who can actually speak.
These days, when everyone's making content, everyone's trying to sell you something, there are a lot of creators, teachers out there who barely speak any English. They have a heavy accent, you can't get a word they're saying, but they already make videos and sell courses. So you gotta pay attention to who you learn from. If someone's English is hard to understand, their pronunciation is off, or all they teach is grammar and theory, that's a red flag. If you don't want to sound like them, why would you learn from them? 3. Focusing too much on theory.
Yeah, theory. I'm focusing on theory, man. No, I'm not focusing on theory. I'm focusing on real stuff, like how it sounds like. Don't focus on theories.
Instead of spending all your time on all the theoretical aspects of English, it's way more effective to just speak it regularly and listen to it as much as possible.
Listen to it as much as possible. I do it every single day, but speaking is really hard for me because I don't have any partner to speak with. But I speak in front of camera every single day. So it'll help me.
Sure, some theory is important and useful, but that should be 20% of the formula. The other 80% should be practice.
Should be practice, yeah. He's right now. I didn't practice this sentence. So he's telling us blank. My mind is blank. My brain is blank right now. I don't have that word. I forgot that word. He's telling real stuff.
Someone who uses English daily and puts into practice the little knowledge they have will always learn faster and beat someone who just memorizes a lot of rules and does fill in the blank tests. You don't want to be like, oh, I spend 5 hours a day studying English, I know all the grammar rules.
That's bullshit, man.
Present perfect continuous indicates an action that starts. Shut up. Just shut up. 4. Trying to learn British and American English at once. I've heard
trying to learn British English? Who did that? I mean, who does?
I've heard people using both accents at the same time. I don't know if they do it on purpose or not, but they say a sentence where 3 words are in American English and the other 4 are in British. That sounds weird and confusing. So my advice to you is don't mix them. Better pick one, whichever you like more or plan to use more. People usually choose American because it's more popular and it's easier in my opinion, but it could be any of them. It doesn't matter. It could be British or even Australian English if you want. So just pick one and stick with it. Then practice that pronunciation, that accent, and you'll sound way better than someone trying to learn multiple accents at once. 5.
Yeah, that's true.
Using only language learning apps. Duolingo alone won't make you fluent. All these apps are just some tools to help you improve, but they won't make you fluent. You need real input and real practice. I also used Duolingo when I started, and I even passed all the levels. And yeah, it helped. It gave me some basic knowledge. I learned some new words, but I only became fluent when I started using English in my life. Communicate, read, listen, etc. 6. Worrying about slang too early. You want to
Worrying about slang too early. Oh man. I do that? I'm worried about that. I need to think, bro. I need to think.
speak like a
more.
rapper? Some of you try to learn too much street slang, swear words, because you want to sound real and cool. But the thing is, most beginners use it wrong, overuse it often. Like when they talk, every other word is a cuss word, and that makes them sound very awkward. I think you have to learn common casual English first, stuff that people actually use daily, and then focus on slang, swear words, and other advanced stuff.
Advanced stuff. It can't.
7. Regularly using English tests.
Regularly using English tests? What? Who does that? Man, don't do it, man. It will impact negatively on your mindset.
All those grammar tests and what's your English level quizzes, honestly, I'm not a fan. If your goal is to speak, understand, and use English in your life, for work, travel, online content, then you don't need them. Why? Because these tests often emphasize correctness over fluency, reward passive knowledge over active usage, like talking, writing freely, or listening. Fluency isn't about scoring 90% on some test with fill-in-the-blank questions. So unless you're preparing for an exam or a job application, just ignore these kind of tests. 8. Having huge vocabulary lists.
It's not gonna help you.
Many learners are a bit too obsessed with memorizing new words. They've got big vocabulary lists. I did that as well. At some point, I was adding in my notes every new random word I heard. And I had a list of a few hundred words, and guess what? I didn't memorize even 10% of them. So what I found very effective for me was just these 2 things. Always learn new words in context, and keep it simple. Learn only 2-3 words a day, not more. That's it. Now one more important thing. When it comes to improving your vocabulary, it helps a lot to consume content, especially based on your interests, hobbies, because this way improving your vocabulary, it helps a lot to consume a day, not more. That's it. Now one more important thing. When it comes to improving your vocabulary, it helps a lot to consume content, especially based on your interests, hobbies, because this way you will naturally learn new vocab. Now,
Yeah. When you listen something again and again, you can remember it. It's called recall system. So like you are just listening that word, you are getting that word while watching some content on YouTube, just a specific word, YouTube, then you can memorize it easily. You can remember it
nowadays
easily.
they call it comprehensible input. I recently found out about it. Sounds fancy, huh? Sounds like you're smart when you say it. Comprehensible input. So I know you've got a 700 word vocab list sitting in your notes app. You thought I'd never find out? So naive. Delete it right now. 9. Waiting to feel ready before speaking.
Bro, comprehensible input is way more viral right now, you know? It went viral because of that Volca, and I think his name is Volca. For him, man, his video went viral and people are telling everyone comprehensible input, everyone saying that. Everyone's is saying that.
Spoiler alert, you'll never feel ready. You usually 9. Waiting to feel ready before speaking.
Waiting to feel ready before speaking. I'm not waiting to feel ready before speaking.
Spoiler alert, you'll never feel ready. You usually come up with all these kinds of excuses like, my English is not good enough to speak. I don't know enough words. When in fact, you're just afraid to talk in a foreign language. And that's normal. But the thing is, most of you underestimate yourself. You already know enough to start simple conversations. I believe starting to speak English early, even with mistakes, helps you learn much faster.
Yeah, it will help you.
Someone who, let's say, didn't study grammar, knows only 500 words, but they practice speaking often. They have this experience of communicating with others in English. will be significantly better and more confident than someone who, let's say, knows 2,000 words, but has little experience in talking in this language.
Yeah.
10. Always apologizing for your English. Saying,
don't do this,
my English is bad, apologizing every time you make a mistake is absolutely unnecessary and it's annoying. Look, even if you make lots of mistakes and it seems like your English is broken, you are talking in this language, and that's great. That's already progress. So the next time you get asked, can you speak English? Say yes. Or if you're not that confident, you can say a little, and just focus on talking. Don't say sorry for every single mistake you make. Don't emphasize on how bad you're. 11. Using outdated learning materials. Look, books from 2000.
Number 11 math mistake is don't use outdated learning stuff like this.
Emphasize on how bad your English is. Take every interaction, every conversation as an opportunity to get better at speaking English. 11. Using outdated learning materials.
Don't do it, man. It won't help you. Past is past, and this world has changed a lot, you know.
Look, books from 2001 don't work no more. I think learning English often is approached like you're preparing for an exam. Nah, forget about any boring textbooks full of stuff you'll never use. You need modern content, YouTube, movies, video games, podcasts. There's so much stuff out there to learn from. And honestly, who learns a new language from books and dictionaries nowadays? It's 2025, hello. Alright, that's it. If this video helped you with
yeah, you can learn through videos, man. What you wanna learn through a book, man? Books. Okay. I have to comment on his video. I don't have these mistakes. Are common for everyone. Thanks God, I don't have all of them.
at least a little bit, then you'll definitely like this one about another 14 mistakes that slow your progress. See you there.
Slow your progress? I need to just learn. I need to just see.
Do you feel like you've been studying English for a long time now, but you're still... 1. Not using the language. A lot of people go to an English class once or twice a week, or they try to learn English from time to time, and that's it. They don't use it in their daily life. No practice, no speaking, no listening. How are you supposed to improve like 2. Translating everything. If you're...
Oh, don't do it, man. Think in English.
3. Wanting to sound like a native speaker. If you think sounding like a native is the only way to be good at English, then you're wrong, because the goal is to be understood, not to be perfect. So you can have an accent, it's totally fine. You really don't have to sound like a British or American person. Yeah, sure, you can choose an accent if you want and start practicing it, but don't stress too much about it, especially in the beginning. Focus more on learning to speak clearly and naturally.
Yeah,
4.
I'm focusing on that, only studying.
Only studying. Some learners believe that if I just study really hard, I'll speak fluently. So they spend hours reading textbooks, memorizing words, and doing grammar exercises. But then...
No, it's not gonna help you.
They don't know how to order a coffee in English. Yes, studying helps.
They don't know how to order. They don't know how to order a coffee. Oh, man. Yeah, that's true.
But it's just one part of the puzzle. Real-life English is fast, messy, and full of slang and weird expressions. It's nothing like what you see in textbooks.
I have to learn expressions, how do this sounds like, how they explain everything. I'm gonna read articles, how they, to learn some new thing that will help my speaking pronunciation.
5. Expecting to get fluent fast.
That I do. But I don't expect that right now. I think end of this year, I'll get level. I'll get a level, bro. In like native speaker pronunciation.
I know.
But I'll get the pronunciation, but not But not the fluency, no.
You see those videos, fluent in 30 days or learn English in 3 months. And it sounds great, right? But it's not realistic. So
it's not realistic. If you don't practice it at all, it won't be happen.
don't expect it to happen quickly. Becoming fluent in a foreign language takes a lot of time. It's like going to the gym, you know? You won't get big muscles in a week. You need consistent practice and patience. 6. Not practicing speaking. Here's what most people do. They understand English pretty well, but when it's time to speak, they can't say a sentence out loud. And that's simply because they never practice. So if
They
you don't
never practice. That I do. Is it speaking a skill? I'm talking with you. I need a man to speak with them.
have anyone to talk to in English, then speak with yourself. That's a very good starting point. Then find someone else who's also learning English and practice with them. Or, I don't know, join a speaking group online. The earlier you start speaking, the better. It's gonna.
Okay, that's good.
7. Ignoring pronunciation.
The number one thing I'm mistakes is I don't speak with anyone.
A lot of learners don't think pronunciation is that important until they say bitch instead of beach. Look, you don't need a perfect American or British accent.
Beach. Beach.
8. Learning vocabulary without context.
That's true. I don't do that.
9. Being afraid of making mistakes. This
I don't afraid to mistakes. I don't afraid to mistake, bro.
10. Only practicing when you feel motivated.
Only practicing when you feel motivated. Really? Do you do that? I don't do it. I do every single time.
11. Skipping grammar completely. I get it.
Skipping grammar completely. He get it?
Grammar can be boring. It
He
reminds
gets
you
it?
of school and exams. But
He gets it.
you do need to learn the basics if you want to speak correctly and be understood. Like, you should know the difference between stuff like I did it, I've done it, and I've been doing it. Just
Yeah, I need that grammar to learn. I have to understand that grammar. Then it will help me to understand the context.
comparing yourself to others. It's easy.
Am I comparing to others? No, I'm not comparing to other people. Yeah, I do, but I see if they're fluent in English, so I think it happened because they practice a lot. That's why I need to practice. So I don't compare myself to others. I don't do it, but I compare, but in a good way, in a positive way. Using the same basic words over and
13.
over
Using
again.
the same basic words over and over. Honestly,
Over and over again.
I'm sick of hearing, hello, how are you, I'm fine, thank you, and you. You sound like a freaking robot. Just learn different ways to say things. Like, instead of I'm fine, you can say I'm good, not bad, can't
I'm good.
complain, I've been better, still alive and kicking. It makes
Still alive and kicking.
your English sound way more natural. Same with other words. Don't say very good or very bad all the time. Try awesome, terrible, decent, horrible.
Awesome, bro. Horrible, bro. Yeah.
It is important to learn new vocabulary, new ways to express yourself. It makes English so much more fun and less repetitive. 14. Giving up too fast. When you
Giving up too fast. I don't do it.
just start learning English, you make a lot of progress, you're super excited. But then things get harder. And people tend to give up, right? They think, maybe I'm not good at languages. Nope, you just hit the part where it's not easy anymore. And that's completely normal. That happened to me when I got to the intermediate level. I was stuck and it seemed like I wasn't making any progress. It took a long time to get from intermediate to advanced. But I just kept showing up, kept practicing, and eventually, I got there. So
Okay, don't give up. What do I want to say, sirs? Man versus mean. Pronunciation in American English. Who's watching, man? Who's watching? Can you comment on this video? Who's watching, bro? Man or men? Okay, Russell's English teaches that one. Russell's English teaches. Okay. This one is my, sorry, I'm gonna do it this one. Do it this one, bro. How to pronounce man and man? I don't know.
I've been using Grammarly for 3 years, and I can't imagine my work life without it. Grammarly is an AI writing partner, and unlike
AI writing partner. YouTube is my partner. I'm married with YouTube, social media.
In this American English pronunciation video,
In this American English pronunciation video,
We're going to go over the difference between the words man and men.
Man and men.
These two words are similar but not the same. Thanks to those out there in the Rachel's English community who have suggested this comparison.
This video was created 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago. 10 years.
These words have a different vowel sound. Man has the a and men has the
Men, man, men, man, men, man, men, man, men, 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 men. I don't know.
But it's actually not quite as simple as just comparing these vowel
Comparing.
sounds. When the a vowel is followed by a nasal consonant,
Followed by nasal consonants.
like N, the sound changes a little bit.
The sound
We'll get to
changes a
see
little bit. The sound changes a little bit.
That when we watch these words up close and in slow motion.
Up close and in slow motion.
For men, the lips start closed and we engage the vocal cords for the M. Mm.
The younger. Okay. Tung tak tak tung tak tung tak. One hour left.
Then we open into the E vowel. Meh.
Meh.
The jaw drops a good bit for this vowel. The tongue tip is forward and down, lightly touching the back of the bottom front teeth. The middle front part of the tongue lifts towards the roof of the mouth, but it doesn't get too close.
It doesn't get too close. It doesn't get too close.
Make the middle of the tongue wider as it lifts. Eh.
I need to learn this sound today. Man, men, women, woman. This sounds is crazy though. You know, crazy. Crazy though. Did you get it, my microphone? Did you get it? Did you get it?
Men.
I can't find any difference between these two words. It's too crazy though, isn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay, okay. Take a breath, bro. I'm yawning right now. What has happened to me? Why I'm doing it? Why am I doing it? Doing it.
Then the front of the tongue simply goes up to the root middle of the tongue, lifts, touching the back. Good bit for this vowel. Slow motion. For men, the lips start closed and we engage the vocal cords for the M.
You know, language there is like similar words that has same meaning. When Not same meaning, but same pronunciation. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. 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 I don't know, bro. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Amen. Man. 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 Woman. 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 Whoa, man. Crazy sound, man.
Then we open into the vowel. Meh. The jaw drops.
Man. 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 Oh, I got it. I got it. Is it got it? Man. 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 And man. Man.
A good bit for this vowel. The tongue tip is forward and down, lightly touching the back of the bottom front teeth.
I don't know why my brain is not working when I study. Study means when I try to practice. Can I say a different way? Okay, behind. What is the behind? Who is the behind? I mean, which thing? Which thing behind in this pronunciation? Man. Let's focus her. What she's saying. Cause I'm distracted a little bit. I've distracted a little bit.
The tongue tip is forward and down,
Forward and down.
lightly touching the back of the bottom
Forward and down. Forward and down. Forward and down.
front teeth. The middle front part of the tongue.
Win. Win. Wine. Win. 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 Hidden, bro. It's hidden. Something hidden behind my chair. Something hidden, bro. Something hidden. Something hidden in my... Suddenly it happens. Suddenly it happens. Suddenly it happens. Bro, I'm talking with this camera? Sorry. I have to talk with this camera.
Lifts towards the back of the bottom vowel. The vowel. Meh.
Meh. Meh.
The jaw drops a good bit for this vowel.
Jaw drops like meh. 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 Meh.
The tongue.
Man. 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 Man.
Tongue tip is forward and down, lightly touching the back of the bottom front teeth.
Bottom front teeth. Bottom front teeth. Bottom front teeth.
Middle front part of the tongue lifts towards the roof back of the bottom.
Bro. Bottom front teeth. Front teeth. Man, I feel very sleepy though. But only 50 minutes left. Should I go to bed, bro? Bro, 50 minutes, bro. I can do it. Should I think I should read something. Then it will destroy.
front teeth.
What she said? Focus, bro. Listen her. Listen her. Listen her.
Meh. The
Meh.
jaw drops a good bit for this vowel.
Good for this vowel. Bit.
The tongue tip is forward.
Tongue tip. Tongue tip. Tongue tip. What is the tongue tip?
And down, lightly touching the back of the bottom front teeth.
Touching the There's I should learn before it.
The middle front part of the tongue lifts towards the roof of the mouth, but it doesn't.
I can't focus her. What she's saying.
The tongue tip is forward and down.
The tongue tip. What is the tongue? Tongue tip. Tongue tip. It called tongue tip. What is tongue tip? The tongue tip, also known as apex, is the pointed front portion of the tongue. It's called tongue tip. Tongue tip. This is my tongue tip. Tongue tip literalization and evaluation tools. Oh, I can learn here. What is the tongue tip is? Middle of tongue, root of tongue, kidney, root of tongue, slides of tongue, middle of tongue, spleen, and stomach. Tongue tip, hard and long. Slides tongue, slides of tongue. It called tongue tip. Okay. I need to search tongue tip for language. Different names. It doesn't give me any results to learn those things. Human tongue diagram. Mouth parts. So the tongue tip. What should I do with tongue tip? What should I do?
Lightly touching the back of the bottom front teeth.
Bottom front teeth. Bottom front teeth. Like this one. I think this one. This one.
The middle front part of the tongue lifts towards the roof of the mouth, but it doesn't get too close. Make the middle of the tongue wider as it lifts. Men. Then the front of the tongue simply goes up to the roof of the mouth for the N. Men. It stays wide and flat.
It stays wide and flat. So what she said?
Then the front of the tongue simply goes up to the roof of the mouth for the N.
Roof of the mouth, roof of the mouth, roof of the mouth. That will tip of tongue will touch roof of the mouth.
Men.
Man, man, man. First M sound, then the vowel sound is like your tongue tip will touch the bottom of the bottom teeth, and then for N sound, your tip of tongue will touch the roof of your tongue. So man, okay, that I got it. Man, woman, man, and woman.
It stays wide and flat.
It stays wide and flat.
The back is relaxed.
The back is relaxed.
Men.
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 Man starts the same way, with the lips closed.
This one is harder. First one is I got it. But what about second one? Man.
Now we have the A vowel.
Now we have the A vowel.
Which changes into the A vowel
Which change into the A vowel.
before we get to the N.
Before we get to the N. Then man. Man. Like man.
So for the A vowel, the jaw drops, and the tongue tip stays forward, lightly touching the back of the bottom front teeth.
Back of front teeth. Like man, like this. Man. It's a little bit harder, bro. I have to sleep. Oh, I didn't play Asha, bro.
The back part of the tongue
Before sleep, I'll pray Asha Salah.
stretches up. Ma,
Ma,
Lift the top of the lip just a little bit. Ma, Lift the top of the lip.
Lift up top of our teeth. Lift.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Ma. Lift the top of the lip just a little bit. Ma.
Ma.
If we were making this, the lip tongue stretches up, touching the back of the bottom front teeth. Drops. And the tongue tip stays forward.
Tongue tip stays forward.
Lightly touching the back of the bottom.
Lightly touching the back.
Bottom front teeth.
Bottom front teeth. Bottom front teeth? Yes, bottom front teeth.
The back part of the tongue stretches up.
Stretches up. Then man. That was man. That was man. Men. That is man.
Lift the top of the lip just a little bit.
Lift the top of the tip.
If we were making
Me, me, me.
this a pure vowel, it would sound
Making us pure vowel.
like this. Ah, man.
Man.
But that's not how we say it.
That's not how we say it.
Even though that's what it says in the dictionary, Americans relax it before making an N.
American relax it before making it.
So it sounds and looks like this. Man.
Man.
Did you see how everything relaxed?
Did you see everything how relaxed? Did you see how everything relaxed? Did you see how everything relaxed?
My lips relaxed.
My lips relaxed.
And my tongue relaxed down.
My tongue relaxed down.
Man.
Man.
We do this with
Man. Man.
the A vowel when
Men. 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 These men. Men. Oh, man. Man. Man.
when it's followed by N. Then, to make
100 man. 100 man.
the N, the front part of the tongue simply goes up to the roof of the mouth. Man.
Man. It's crazy sound, bro. There is no difference. Some little bit difference there. But it's crazy sound. It's crazy sound, man. Man, it's crazy sound, man, bro. Man. 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 I'm thinking about that sound, man. What's the difference between these two words, but different meaning? One is plural, other is singular. And I am sleepy right now. Should I go to sleep? Man, I don't know, but it's weird though. I mean, this sounds is crazy. Man and man, it's like same, but they're doing okay.
It stays wide and flat. The back is relaxed. So the difference between these two words is men has a pure E vowel.
Pure A vowel, A vowel, men, men, men.
And man has
And man,
a modified A vowel,
modify A vowel.
where we start with the A but relax into the sound.
Okay, like this. Man, 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 like man, man. Oh, man. Man, like this, like I mean men, men, like there is a vowel, and in man, it has a vowel. I don't know what's it, a modified a vowel, and end of the word there will be a vowel. Yeah, you know. Crazy sound, man.
Let's compare these two words up close and in slow motion.
In slow motion.
Here, the tongue position
Slow motion. Slow motion.
is almost the same. For the A vowel, the back of the tongue is a little higher. Now, we're just going to play the A vowel. Notice how the tongue flips up to the roof of the mouth for the N. Now we'll play man.
Now we play man. Now we'll play man.
See how the tongue relaxes down in the back before the N. Now we'll watch the two together. The word man.
Look at this carefully. Look at this carefully.
Let's compare these two words up close and
man, like man. Man, man, man.
in slow motion.
Oh, man.
Here, the tongue position is almost the same. For the A vowel, the back of the tongue is a little higher.
A vowel a little higher.
Now, we're just going to
Man. Man. Man.
play the A vowel. Notice how the tongue flips up to the roof of the mouth for the N. Now we'll play man. See how the tongue relaxes down in the back before the N. Now we'll watch the two together. The word man takes a little longer because the vowel changes.
Okay, man. 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 Translator won't recognize my voice. Man. 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 Men. 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 Men, 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 men. 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 Not man. Man. Like man. 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 I'm getting woman. 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 It is not happening, bro. Crazy. One more time in slow motion.
Here, the tongue position is almost the same.
Almost the same.
The A vowel, the back of the tongue is a little higher. Now, we're just going to play the A vowel.
We're just going to play the A vowel.
Notice how the tongue flips up to the roof of the mouth for the N. Now we'll play man. See how the tongue relaxes down in the back before the N.
Before the end, yeah.
Now from the front. Again, the tongue position looks almost the same here, but the tongue does look a little higher in the back for A.
Little higher. Little higher. Okay, buddy. Little higher. I can. Man, I can continue. I have to go to bed. I failed today, but I'll complete after sleep. It hasn't finished the time because American time already has. Okay. American time. Men.
Now watch how man takes a little longer as the tongue relaxes in the back.
It's crazy sound, man. Bro, it's crazy. Man. Men. Men. Woman. 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 Men. 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 men, 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 woman, 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 woman. Oh, men, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Men. These men. These men. Those men. Men, 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 men. Men, 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 men. Why I can pronounce man. Woman.
Men.
Man.
Man.
Man. Men. Man. 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 Woman. 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 Man. Men. 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 Crazy sound, man. It's all nasal. Man versus men.
Men.
Man.
Man.
Man. Men. Man.
I hope this video has made the difference in these two words clear. If there's a word comparison you'd like to see, put it in the comments below. Also, I'm very excited to tell you that my book is now on sale. If you like...
Okay, I got you, ma'am. I got you. So today I'm gonna finish my study because I feel very sleepy. Yesterday I'm gonna learn it. Goodbye. See you next day.